this class today, I'm going to help you with your knee pain. So you may have knee pain right now or it may come and go. This class will be great to help you get rid of those restrictions that are stopping that blood and oxygen flowing through the leg and causing that knee pain. So hello, my name is Catherine and I support people to free themselves from pain so that they can move pain-free every day. So let's get started. So what you'll need for this class is a block therapy block, or if not, a rolled up towel. So there should be a link on my screen now to help you roll up a towel, but it is as simple as getting a medium-sized towel and rolling it up as tightly as you can. The first position we're going to do is the belly position. So get your rolled up towel or your block, and you can either do this on a chair or a bed or on the floor, whichever is best for you. If you're sitting on a chair, you just place the block on top of the belly button and use your arms for pressure. You can move forward as well to add more pressure. And if you're doing it on a bed, it'd be the same as we're going to do now on the floor. The reason why we always do the belly position first is we want to get that breath pumping. We want to feel where that breath is coming from and we want to strengthen that diaphragm. When we chest breathe, we have 6 times less oxygen in the body. So by getting that diaphragmatic breath, so breathing in through the nose, the belly expands outwards, out through the nose, the belly goes small, we're starting to get that breath pumping so that blood and oxygen can get to all of us, including our hands and our toes. So place your block or your towel onto the mat or the bed, and you want to slowly come down and lower your belly button on top of the block or towel. And you want to start up on your shoulders. You want to feel that breath as you're breathing through the nose. You want to feel that belly expand onto the block or towel, and then when you exhale through the nose, you want to feel that belly going smaller. So just take a few breaths concentrating on that belly expanding onto the block and that belly going smaller. And when you feel comfortable, you can move to lower your ribs so that they're touching and lower your upper body onto the ground. Now you will feel a few sensations in this position. Your breath is always your guide. As long as you can breathe in a relaxed way, then you're helping and healing your body. When we start to hold our breath, that's when we need to go back to where we were more comfortable. So it may be that if you were on your elbows, you moved down to the ground and that was too uncomfortable, you need to come back to your elbows, or if you're on the ground now and it's uncomfortable, maybe you need to do this on a chair or on a bed. So you may feel a pulse, which is the aorta, and you may also feel some pain, which may be undigested food or waste in this area. And we want to stay here if we can for a minimum of 3 minutes. And when you've done that, you want to put your hands underneath your shoulders and exhale up and out of position. So the next position we're going to do is the quad, and we're going to do that just above the knee. So get your rolled up towel or your block and you want to place it where the knee is, just above it. And we will do both legs, so don't worry which one you're going to start with. So place the rolled up towel or the block on the surface that you're using. Come down as if you're coming into the belly position. Put your other leg out to the side for support and then slowly move it down, and you can place the block or towel as close as you can to the knee. You might need to make a few adjustments. Now you can stay up on your elbows if you're able to. We don't want to be collapsing in the shoulders and causing any pain in the shoulders. So if you're not able to support your body, you can get some cushions or support pillows here, or you can come all the way down to the ground. It just doesn't have as much pressure in this area. So whatever works for you is fine. So what you want to do when you're in the position that's suitable for you, is you want to connect to that full exhalation. So breathing in through the nose for a count of 4 and out through the nose for a count of 6. And then you want to slowly start moving the leg. So you want to kind of bend the leg up so that you're starting to gradually move the leg. And as you move it, you'll feel some pain in different areas. So when you feel the pain, you want to stop there. You want to take a few breaths until it either eases or you're ready to move to the next spot. And if you do go to a spot that takes your breath away and you can't breathe in a relaxed way, then just back off and go to another spot that's less intense for you. So you're going to bring your leg as much as you can and stay in this position for a minimum of 3 minutes. And then once you've done this side and you're ready to come off, you just want to place your hands again underneath your shoulders and exhale up and off the block or towel. And then make sure that you do the other leg as well. So the next position we're going to do is behind the knee. So you'll get your block or your towel and you'll just place it directly behind the knee. Now there's two positions you can use. You can just sit up like this. You can come up onto your hands, or if you want to lie down in a more relaxed way, then you can lie down and you can use the other leg for added pressure as well. Just make sure you've got it in the right place before you lie down, and then you can add the other leg on here. Now when we're in this position, we again want to be breathing diaphragmatically. You can place your hands on your belly so that you've got that accountability. You can feel where that breath is coming from. And you may want to start to surge. So when you start to sink down, this might be enough for you, or you may want to start to turn to one side, so just slightly moving the leg to one side. The slower we move, we make sure we don't miss any of those restrictions. And again, we can do that straight to the other side as well. And by adding pressure on this leg or pushing down onto the foot, just puts more pressure in that area, which you may or may not want, depending on how much pain you're experiencing. And again, we want to be always breathing diaphragmatically. I want to stay in this position for a minimum of 3 minutes. And when you're ready, you can just exhale up and off position. And make sure that you do the other leg as well. So there you have 3 different positions to help ease that knee pain. Now this will give you relief for the knee. It will help you find where the pain is, breathe that diaphragmatic breath, breathe away, melt away those pains and restrictions, get that blood and oxygen flowing through the leg and so that the knee isn't hurting. But it won't take the pain away completely unless we address the whole body. Because everything is linked, we need to address the whole of the leg, maybe the hips as well, and then leading up to the ribs where we collapse into the core, and then over to the arms as well. Everything is connected, including the feet. So it's a whole body approach to get rid of any pains, including the knees. So in my next video, I'll talk more about how we can have a whole bodied approach to make sure that we've got lasting relief from the pain we're experiencing. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe so you know when that next video comes out. Thank you.